Watching her beloved family gunned down in cold blood, the mother instantly imagined 100 ways the killers should die. But what she never expected was that the day before the trial, the killer's attorney would show up uninvited at her door. He pulled out $60,000 in cash from his briefcase, trying to get Riley to drop the charges against the 3 men who murdered her family. This instantly ignited Riley's long-suppressed rage. She cursed him out on the spot. But right then, the sharp-eyed lawyer noticed Riley's psychiatric medication sitting nearby. Those 3 seemingly insignificant bottles would become his key weapon against her. When the trial day came, the lawyer flipped the script entirely. He claimed Riley had mental illness. Then he accused her of deliberately framing 3 innocent defendants. This absurd move left everyone in the courtroom stunned. But what was truly outrageous was that the judge actually believed the lawyer's argument. Even worse, not a single prosecutor spoke up for Riley. She had been using those medications to cope with severe insomnia ever since witnessing her family's brutal murder. But now those same pills were being twisted into evidence against her. At that moment, Riley finally understood. Everyone present must have had some dirty connection with the killers. After the police tossed her unconscious, the 3 killers flashed their triumphant smiles. But this only strengthened Riley's resolve for revenge. She was determined to make everyone in that courtroom pay the most painful price possible. Riley then vanished completely. 5 years later, police suddenly discovered 3 male bodies hanging upside down from a Ferris wheel. When they brought them down, they realized these victims were the very men who had murdered Riley's entire family. The amusement park was the exact location where Riley's family had been killed. The police finally understood this was a declaration of war. But what they didn't know was that Riley was no longer the easy target she once was. She had taken out the 3 killers, but everyone else from that courtroom remained untouched. Until now, the judge had been nailed to a table with steel spikes, then bound tightly with electrical wire. Even as he struggled in agonizing pain, Riley gave him no chance to beg for mercy, just as he had given her no chance to speak back then. Riley calmly boarded a bus, pulled out her phone, and dialed the number to detonate the bomb. The lawyer who helped the killers walk free was drowned alive in a swimming pool. By the time police found him, his body had bloated from 200 to over 400 pounds. Even more satisfying, the 2 prosecutors from back then were burned alive by Riley. But this was only the beginning of her revenge.